by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. With this kick, we're back underway, a spot in the divisional round on the line. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Indianapolis getting its offense out there to start off this second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. First down throw here from Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 34-yard line.
Taylor now up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Taylor again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's spending so much time on the...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
The Colts ready for the punt. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. He finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 38. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Again, Allen to the air. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Allen on the play action. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
To throw again, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. Into the red zone. Motion is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Gay with the point after, and they'll take the lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They motion the slot man right. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. He gets this one to Gould. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Hits him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 40.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time. That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the 1st time. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they can't push the lead beyond a field goal.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Bills set to take over offensively. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts ready to take the field. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. On target to Downs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts. Short side option here. He's running left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead to 7. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. They've got a man in motion. Second down. Here's Allen again. Cook calls it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative, the last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd-and-1 run.
Their punter making his way out now. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Oh, he's going for it again.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. From the red zone now. This one finds Taylor. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. first down. Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And it sets up second down. Back to the air. Allen gets this to Kincaid. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Allen on third and short. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. To the air again, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen gonna throw again. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore.
Pushing for the end zone. And it holds the football. It's not loose. And the Colts pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Ooh, I think somebody might be due for a lesson in ball security, partner.
You think so?
just a little bit, because a couple of points potentially that just slipped right out of his arms there.
Coaches never want to see a fumble, but especially when there are 2 points on the line. You get the rock on a 2-point play, it better be locked down tighter than Fort Knox. Nothing should knock it out.
Hill now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing now following the turnover. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Option give to Taylor. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Complete to Coleman. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Back to throw. He finds Kincaid. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Here he is to throw. Pass complete to Cook.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
To throw again, it's Allen. Buying some time. And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
He'll now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Colts offense set to head out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flushed out now to his left. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds with the first. Only 17 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. this one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Deflected! Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's gonna end. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Indy.